Yeah. Is it one of these?
Yeah, it's one of the, yeah, this guy right here is his master bedroom, and it also runs the living room too. So, T-Rock Electric out of Gatesville here came by and looked at it, and they said there's too many outlets and lights and stuff on just that one breaker.
So far, that's the only one you guys have seen.
Well, they had, my little brother had a TV they put in the back room while he was cleaning up to watch while he's doing, and it tripped the breaker once, but we haven't been able to reproduce that.
Okay. Yeah, but that one's been back to that one.
Oh, man.
It's been a while.
No, I mean, well, it's the one that goes to the far corner room back there.
Okay, we'll just find out.
There might be the house unlocked.
Right now. It was on the call, but you know,
have y'all tried switching to a different vendor, or?
Well, yeah, and actually, I'll tell you what, DE actually had a recall on them for a while.
Are those subject to the recall?
Well, those were before they had a recall. Well, they were having issues with them. Seemed like they worked for a while, and then they had a recall on a bunch of them. Like, it's like they had like a huge batch of them. I couldn't tell you. Those should be before they had the recall.
Mm-hmm.
But I can tell you for sure.
Okay. So, and also like the outdoor light is on the same circuit. This is on the same circuit. The outlets here are on the same circuit. This one here. It might be a little table to set the laptop up on. Yeah, there's a little wooden table. Oops. This side. And my dad has medical equipment for like breathing in there, and any kind of power interruptions can really cause all kinds of problems. Yeah, as long as it's taken for a trip with the notebook was 15 minutes. But sometimes a trip was 2 minutes. And of course they could have done a better job painting through there, and he probably was looking at that. Yeah. Here you go. Okay. You can bring that. That's good. 1, 2. And let's give it a few minutes to out. Like I said, technically we're as long as 15 minutes and as low as 3.
Right. Okay.
So, in a minute, that's I know we're a real pain.
Right.
So what's strange is you can take a 1600 watt hair dryer and no problem.
Right.
So I'm not sure what it does or doesn't like.
That's a lot of the thing with the water problems sometimes. They just, actually they had whenever they came out, they said certain ceiling fans, certain motors, certain things cannot be put on. But the problem is that you have to have your measurements and everything on alcohol.
Right.
So it kind of, you don't really know until you get it. It's not like the box on the van says, we'll not accept alcohol, right?
Well, they used to say that was installed by the builder.
Right. So That's the thing.
Make sure we got everything on here that... I'm sorry, go ahead. Hey, good. We're going to close the door, Mike. Got the lights on, fans going. Now, do you believe that this one and this one should be on different breakers?
It's not really noted that it's been on separate breakers, but now, yes. Then I need to count them, I have to count up how many outlets and times are on it.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'll do basically, either it's going to trip, then I'll go through and check and see, or I'll just go out there and flip it off.
Now, I put it on the fan and light fixture. Is that kind of excuse since it's two separate switches?
No, it would have to be one. Well, say that. I'm pretty sure that's just one section. So I'm pretty sure it only counts as one stuff. I don't. I just heard that
There's nothing in here, you know. We've had all kinds of problems with the builder. And yeah, so this was supposed to be all finished by October of last year. Yeah. I finally had a call a complaint with the Better Business Bureau in February. Yeah, exactly. Well, everybody made a number of payments and stuff on it. Come on now, don't make a liar out of me.
That's usually how it works whenever somebody wants to do it.
Now, drop check the electrical in that back bedroom where the breaker trip when you just put a TV in there.
Which is that?
Yeah.
My brother my TV to the tower now. But that. I'll basically wind up turning the breaker off on it, and I'll come in again, and I'll check.
Okay. One check room in here doesn't have very much out because it's just one room.
Is it just one, or is this room also?
I didn't even bother to really check. I'm actually taking a vacation day to be down here to make sure everything's taken care of. Are these things temperature sensitive by chance? Is it? Nice. Yeah.
Usually it's better. I know, like, if you have, like, the breakers in, like, some rooms that it doesn't get any circulation to it, it's hot, they trip a little bit quicker, but I know still, basically, if you're going to breaker, it's going to trip maybe at, like, 13 or 14 hours. Yeah, really, if you can't break, usually not even to
Does the meter in parallel, or is it inductive as far as what it's picking up, or?
Yeah, I mean, basically what it does is it just brings the actual amperage that's being pulled directly out of the breaker.
Mm-hmm.
So it's picking up anything that you have on.
Okay.
Anything that you have on.
How many amps do we have going right now?
3.6.
Yeah.
So it ain't hot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now, Mike, the big one. Yes, Michael, that's what I said, the big one. My dad has a portable oxygen thing he has to run. That draws 4.5 amps. So, with that connected, that shouldn't cause any, theoretically shouldn't cause any problems. I haven't tried using it yet. I was wondering, do y'all normally wire houses with 12 or 14 gauge wiring?
It just depends. In certain areas, they require it has to be 12 gauge. Other areas can be as long as at least 14.
That basically, if you're out of the country like this, it's just National Electrical Code, and then you got city require. Is it still going current? You don't mind if we have them add the 4.5 amp breathing machine there, the oxygen concentrator? You don't have it, it's kind of heavy. Do y'all have anything to simulate about it?
I really don't have anything. In fact, I used to have, like a pretty good size drill that hit the whole time about 8 on. Good to have. I don't know if you guys have any like dolls or anything. Sometimes that's put on it. It seemed like it would do it though, like just overnight more.
Yeah, it did mostly. Yeah, it'd be like a nighttime thing, and the main thing is if you took the laptop off the circuit with air lights on, it would be okay. Or if you had the lights off the laptop on, it'd be okay. But lights staying and all that,
it seemed like just
it'd trip and then.
So it would. Like you just like that laptop was just enough to push it over the edge.
The laptop goes on more than the amp is that.
I don't even think it's probably have an amp like
Yeah.
that. It has just that transformer on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, honestly, it's not cool like
Exactly. But I wasn't sure if it's because of the AFCI where it's saying, hey, if it's weird, I'm going to trip. This is as long as it's ever went without tripping with all the lights and stuff burning and the laptop up on. Have y'all had anything weird like that before?
Of what?
Where it'd be in a minute like this?
All the time.
What?
Seems like, usually in like this instance, what we would do is we would just change the breaker out. And just, basically just have to kind of wait and see. And, almost 90-some odd % of the time, that's what it is. And, especially with the arc-fault. Now, if it is a regular, just 20 amp or 15 amp breaker, then it would, usually they don't cause that sort of problem. They're tripping. Usually
Yes, please.
Usually there's something behind it.
So we should kick up to about 7 or 8 amps here in a second. Please, for the label on it, I never did attach an ammeter to it.
Pull it for a second, and it'll probably drop back down.
So the gray ones are arc fault and the black ones are just traditional circuit breakers. Looks like those arc faults are twice as big as the regular breakers, aren't they?
Yeah, you can actually get these breakers in either size. And you can get them in this standard fit, 1 inch, or you can get them in the strands on like the regular breakers and all the arc faults at home. I guess it's like actually an air pump. It'll pump for a second and then back on.
Yeah.
And pump for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an oxygen concentrator. My dad has some serious pulmonary problems. And the air conditioning failed on their system last year, and they said, well, rather than replace the air conditioning, they had a house failed. And so they got heat there for it, but not the air conditioning side of it, because it's electric heat. And basically, he hasn't been able to get moved in yet because of a number of other issues that aren't just electrical.
Working with about 7 amps total, and then I'll drop back down. A couple times I drop down to about 16.
So that be required in series with the arc fault then? So I guess the only way to really know for sure if we have one or more failed breakers is to actually have them moved in and using it.
Actually, it's changed it out, and unfortunately,
Are you willing to swap all the arc faults so we don't have any problems if it's a bad batch?
if I can get out, I definitely don't have that many.
I was taking bottoms and gates though. They're like lumber and electrical. Yeah, but that's required by code though, right? Bedroom. I'm not sure exactly where he's going to put it yet, but he's kind of asking about where he's going to put his breathing machine because his bedroom triggers keep on the bed at night. Oh, while it's doing its things, if you like, I can show you a spreadsheet of what all they plan on putting on the circuit. Now, is it just required to be by code in bedrooms or living rooms or?
Well, it depends. If some places require like newer NEC codes. The NEC code that's in effect right now is, I believe it is 2007, or 2007, and just now some places are changing over to 2008, and some places are changing over now to 2011, which is kind of weird. You would think that just the code is just going to be every year, that's what it should be, but for some reason that's not how it works. They don't. What
year code is this one built to?
This one is probably 2008. Or well, I would have to, honestly, I would find out. Something that I can call my boss and see if they have to look at the date on it and what they want to require that. And then possibly they should have some kind of paperwork that'll show what year that it should be. But if you want, here, let me make a couple calls. I need to ask 2 questions. Yeah, like 2011, everything has to be unlocked.
Don't want that laptop. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because this one is 2005, and then on the switches, or on the stand, it is 2.
It counts as 2, okay. Well, if you want to, we can go ahead and just strip it. It's like taking your car to the garage and
it goes somewhere and it doesn't do what you want it to do.
till it strands you. Yep. Okay. Quit complaining. This one's out here because it's for the laptop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's it, isn't it? Yep, okay. Plus the exterior light.
Yeah, I got it. And then it'll be 3.
Mm-hmm.
Got 2 on the switch to the family.
Mm-hmm.
Got 2, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So basically it's split out.
That one on there. That would be on the CFI circuit. Okay.
So basically you're going to split it off into 2 then, or?
We'll do it, we'll split it off. Yeah.
Let's fix those stuff here too. While we're at it. Oh, that light there too. Oh no, that, you got it. I don't know where all the lights on this thing. What's the largest capacity arc fault breaker there is available normally?
How you can do it. Any kind of like regular residence block.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then over that, usually especially like floods that's dedicated for a certain piece of equipment, or 220, you're going to have a 30 amp all the way up to
so what else?
200 amps.
So what are you going to have to do to fix this like it is right now?
So basically, I'm going to figure out where I either need to see where I can maybe tie it onto another circuit, but then I need to make sure that circuit's going to be overloaded, or I need to see how about getting a new run out to the main.
Okay, my preference would be a new run.
Right. So, yeah, I'm looking at the only thing is you don't want to tear out too much at this point. Basically, right now, I'm just trying to think where the easiest point would be to tie into it. Just thinking of how they can run it. And then kind of.
And you know about when all that work will be done? Okay. And there's no way I'd be able to fit it in those rafters.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. It's not real early about that, but it's definitely a lot worse.
Oh yeah, any room you need access to, feel free. Too bad it's not something that tells you the circuit's on these outlets.
Yeah.
Well, do y'all have like a little waffler deal where you hook it up to the breaker and you have like a little tone whenever it's next to that circuit, or?
You can, as long as there's now, basically whenever they come in and they break the house, they just, like I know I used to do it, whenever I used to do it, I would come in and plug it in and have like Bob radio.
Mm-hmm.
You go on that split breaker and you hear it tip off.
Mm-hmm.
We do have called a counter.
Mm-hmm.
If you know the issue that, things like maybe like wire stuff out to that. If there's a wire cut or something, you can actually come in and you can find where it's kind of ends. And then you can hook it up on the other side. You take it and go into it, hook it up, see where it ends. All that stuff gets pretty close, but then
Yeah, I'll grab a sheetrock to get the...
you got to cut a sheetrock and think you're in the ballpark. And not
Now, is that one off right now?
Yeah, this is off. I just wanted to see.
I'm sorry, you got...
Just checking on it.
I appreciate it. Move this over so there's an outlet behind this. There it is. What happened? know you're hanging back for a while. Get something quick. I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah, no problem.
If you need anything, feel free. My parents will go in that trailer next door. Yeah.
Well, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, now the master bedroom, we changed that guy. We put the fan in the living room on this breaker here.
Now that living room, you said, now that just bedrooms that have to be ASCI?
Bedrooms, yeah, unless they're going by the real new code, but with 2005 then, all it is just the bedrooms and then the smoke detectors because they're in the bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just anything. I mean, they got the master bath on there. Yeah, the new ones, I mean, it's just everything, which is bad because it costs a lot more for them, so it costs everybody more money, and they haven't got them protected yet, I don't think. Yeah.
So I'll make sure, so basically there's 11 items that counted toward the 10 limit.
There was 11 on there, so we were one over. So what we did is, in fact, if we come in here, I'll show you what we got inside into. A lot easier time for me. Maybe it wouldn't have been easier, but it wouldn't have been much harder.
Yeah.
So basically got this fan, which is counted as 2.
Yeah.
And then this line, which is 1.
That's 3, okay.
And then you got these 3, which is 4. So you got 4, and then you got 5, 6, you got 7, and then you got 8, 9, and 10 out here.
So it's still maxed out.
So then it's 10, 9, and then everything else pretty much at 10, other than the things that need to be dedicated, like your disposal and all that, your refrigerators, GFIs that have to be on there separate, and all that, and then your washers on separate, and your plumbing separate.
Okay, so I'm going to show this right. That fan and light are on which circuit now?
They are on the circuit with these lines, the whole
Okay, so let me do the counter case. 1, 2, and the next thing?
Then you got the hall light.
3.
Then you got 3 in the bathroom. You got 3 switches.
Mm-hmm.
You have your light, exhaust fan, and there's 3 in there.
Is that 6?
Yeah, so you got 6. And then you got 7 is your fluorescent. 8.
For the kitchen right there.
Mm-hmm. And 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then, and then this is what was 10, I think.
10, okay.
Yeah. Okay. What's that? What's that? That is...
Now what's that outlet there on?
That is on completely, that is on out of that outlet over there.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Oh, I was just trying to get that out of town.
Do you turn on? Okay. That's it, turned off all that. And we got 1, yeah, it's definitely on it. 1, 2, 3, right? And then, how about these outlets from here? Are they on a separate one?
They're on separate, yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, right? 3 in the bathroom, which is 6. The ceiling fan, which is 8. The hall light, which is 9. And what else did you say made it 10?
Well, what did you count? You counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you got 3 in the bathroom, the hall light, those 2, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which brings us to the max. 10. Okay. Do you have a copy of that code where it says that you have 10 items on a...
I don't have a copy of it. You should be able to... I don't know, if you actually be able to pull it up in 2005 NEC code,
But that's not access in the NEC code site. It's like the National Fire Safety, whatever. And on that...
Well, it should be National Electrical Code.
Yeah, but I think it's by the National Fire Safety, whatever.
Pulling up something else.
I know, I mean, it still has the NEC code, and they have
What
like...
I can do is I can maybe get... you have an email address?
Yeah.
Let me get an email address to you, and just put that breaker back on it.
Yeah, if you could send me a link to a website, that'd be great.
Let me do that, yeah, because I definitely don't have... I actually have a code book, but I just don't have it in my truck. But otherwise, I can look it up for you.
Now, let me ask you about the warranty stuff here. Because I have concerns that, well, the builder promised, after seeing what all electrical equipment that they're going to have between the bedroom or the living room and stuff, that you're still handle it. She said she had to make the living room a little bigger. That didn't seem like a really big living room to me, but she said on the plans they had to make it bigger. Shelves and stuff, you know how that goes. But it would handle all the stuff. She showed them the home entertainment and all that. According to my calculations, between those 2 rooms, we're looking at 25 amps.
I don't understand.
Well, I got a spreadsheet
You're trying to decide or see how many amps per area of space?
Well, they got a built TV. They got their satellite receiver. They got the surround sound system that costs 2 amps. They got their DVD player, Blu-ray, whatever you want to call it. They got his oxygen machine. They got a laser printer that draws 10 amps by itself. She has a personal computer that's about 350, 400 watts. So yeah, that's at least 3 or 4 amps there by itself and such.
Well, I mean, honestly, you're never really going to be pulling what those things will say, and you'll never, I mean, you sometimes need, but usually you don't have everything going all at once.
Right.
Because technically, if you had everything going at once and if it was maxed out, you wouldn't even have enough out at your
primary service, yeah. So that's 200 amp service, I remember that.
If you went by everything that was actually, you know, what they state, the amperage, and because a lot of houses, what we'll do, and most houses, they have like a sub panel, just a smaller panel inside the house, and those guys to put on like a 60 amp circuit, and then you'll wind up having probably about 20 amp circuits on it, and there's nothing wrong with that because really, I mean, you're just never going to be pulling
the maximum rate of whatever the device says.
So, I mean, if it does come down to where it's pulling too much, I know that you have one plug on a different arc fault. You have 2 different breakers running part of the master bedroom. And then you got just the plugs in the living room. You have, well, just in the living room, you have 2 different breakers running those. Your lights are tied into those. That light's tied into another one. I mean, I don't think that, I mean, if you had all that, I don't think you would have an issue at all.
That's all I'm worried about, because like I said, when my dad uses a breathing machine, if the power's cut to that, you know, it doesn't have a battery backup, it's just the chunks. They'll beep at them to let them know, hey,
a minute until it finally kills itself.
The little storage battery in there, and
right, yeah, and basically that's all that battery does, it just alerts you that,
hey, there's no electricity. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I honestly don't think you'll have an issue. To be real honest with you, there's a couple connections in here that needed a little bit of tweaking on, and so that could have been one of the issues in that arc fault tripping. And then again, the arc fault.
Okay, so basically today you moved one item from the 11th circuit to another circuit to bring it up to 10, and then you replaced the arc fault breaker for the bedroom, and then you basically tightened the electrical connections to prevent any further arc faulting.
Right. Just kind of double check, make sure. So also sometimes when they stuff stuff back in the box, if that wire gets too close to like the neutral, sometimes it won't always make it trip right away. Sometimes it'll just, all of a sudden it'll, with the voltage increase and decrease, it'll finally give it enough arc to shoot across. I mean, if it's real close, it'll shoot across, and then that'll also trip it. So, I mean, that could be.
Yeah, I didn't even know about the arc fault circuit interrupters till I talked to Terry Stockton, and he was telling me about them. It's like, oh, okay. I know they had the things where it's monitoring the current, so I went to some research like this, like it checks on like 5 millisecond intervals and such. So theoretically, if you have a defective device that's not going to draw continuous heavy current but has intermittent arcing, that won't trip a normal standard non-arc fault breaker, whereas it would one of those, or it should. Okay. Well, we'll give it a go. We still got.
In fact, here, I'm going to go ahead and turn everything off.
Okay. Okay. You have to count me long?
My dad's company.
Say again? Yes. We're trying to keep it at like a steady temperature like you're supposed to do with the new houses and that.